I know it, baby. So, underscore Nick underscore 0514, 14 letters in Corbin Lord Hayes. He said, "Oh no, I broke his brain." Yeah. With a laughing emoji, you know. So, I just wanted to show a few things because I think it's interesting, not because I'm trying to prove anything. For somebody to think I was trying to prove anything after I said I'm only doing this because I find it interesting, it would prove that they don't know that much. All right? So check this out. How broke-brained is this? First off, I'll say, it says in the Bible full of holes a lot more times than just 5 verses talking about non-judgment, not blaming, not casting condemnation, all that mess. But a lot of Christians seem to skip over that part, or they don't have enough other information to actually understand what that means. Probably because of how they talk about the fear of God. I've asked so many of them, hundreds, what does that mean? I'm supposed to be afraid of something that loves me unconditionally? Bullshit. It even says 365 times in the Bible full of holes, don't be afraid. One for every day of the year, as a matter of fact. Be not afraid, be afraid not. Do you know what it says in the Emerald Tablets of Thoth? Seek not the kingdom of shadows. One second. It says, seek not the kingdom of shadows, for evil will surely appear. For only the master of rightness shall conquer the shadow of fear. Know me, O my brother, that fear is an obstacle great. Be master in all of the brightness. The shadow will soon disappear. So, now that I said all that, I carried this 3 miles like this, all kinds of ways, you know. Excuse me. Calisthenics. I did it in front of the bypass, walking along the hills, and you know, because there's no law that says I can't do calisthenics walking along the hills of the bypass. And plus I felt, well, most people are a bit intimidated by me. They ain't gonna talk to me anyway, so I might as well do what I want. Take care of my body. The other day, I looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, boy, you ain't even been working out. When I was walking along the bypass, I was like, oh shit, I do this every day, right? Taking care of myself. Do you know how long I can hold my arm up here like this? A lot longer than most people. You know how long I can hold my arm up here like this, holding that chain? A lot longer than most people. Not to prove anything, just because I find it interesting. This is my collection of fat wood. There's all kinds of stuff. Oak, pine, rosewood, some other stuff too. Rocks that I kick around. See, they have that joke. They've had that insult for years. Like, he probably kicks rocks. Because he's a dummy head. But see, what the hell is dumb about kicking rocks when it builds your muscle memory? And then all of a sudden you can just dance around them rocks without even practicing. I'm not clumsy anymore. I've done this so much with my combat boots, I can do it in these slippers. That's pretty broke-brained. Excuse me. Must have stepped on a frog. I mean, broke-brained as shit, am I telling you what? of folks want to be all haughty and hide behind their phone and slather their fingers on the screen, spouting garbage, when they could really use that energy for something constructive. Oh yeah, it actually says that in the Saint Germain Press books. Yep. What else do I got here? Oh yep. Did you know there's over 50,000 varieties of peppers? I've been growing them for 10 years. Did you know, actually almost nobody knows this one. I found this out on my own from experimenting making hot sauce. You can blend up a few mushrooms in with the hot sauce and it'll keep the capsaicin from, aerosolizing, vaporizing into the air. So you can actually cook hot sauce in your house and not choke your family out. Really cool. It also homogenizes the mixture, so you don't have to use xanthan gum, because some people are, I am being a little haughty with this just because I think it's funny. I'm gonna watch this back and be, cackling like a hyena. Oh boy, don't look up how they reproduce. Yikes. Aren't you so glad to be a person? I am. There's one pepper called the pimenta de Nide, found by this lady named Nide, Nyde, in Brazil. The stem is all black. The peppers are black, and they ripen black with this blush of purple. Oh, it's beautiful. Sometimes the leaves are even a little bit spicy, which I've never experienced before. It's amazing. You can eat the whole pepper plant. I'd be wary about eating one of the capsicum pubescens plants because they got hairs all over them. Because of those hairs, yeah, I am really enjoying myself right now. I said, hey, oh yes, baby. Lucky quarter. Who knows how long that's been there? Oh, baby, yes. That's what daddy likes. All right. I almost don't even care what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so excited. Does it make me a broke-brained idiot to get excited about things? Or does it make other people dumb as hell to be like, it's just a coin? He's being a fucking idiot. Hey, if they get pleasure out of saying that, let them have their chains, baby. Oh, wait. You can have mine because I took them off. Yeah. It says in Saint Germain Press Volume 4, Ascended Master Instruction, if people love their chains, let them have them. That's fine. I don't tell anybody what to believe. I don't tell anybody what to do. I don't care what you do, I even try not to share advice that says don't do that in the books too. But I've decided I just enjoy information and sharing information, so. But it's part of my job to tell people when they're about to slam into a brick wall. We got a saying down here in Louisiana: all gas and no brake. Well, you know what? There's something they forgot to tell somebody I knew for many years. They forgot to tell them, sometimes you got to slow down for the curve. And if you're going too fast, you won't see that corner coming, so that you can use the brakes. He's sleeping with the fishes now. He was driving his favorite car. He finally got a Corvette from the 80s, I think. Well, I'm sure he's been re-embodied by now. I hope he was born into a family of great light and love. Do you know what karma really is? Some people think it doesn't exist. When I think of sin, that's what I think of. I think of karma. Karma, here is the easiest explanation that I can tell anybody what karma is. It's when you give and give and give and give and give what you should be keeping for yourself and you suffer for it. Or when you take and take and take and take and take from others that you have no business taking from, and everybody gets mad at you. Or when you're mean and nasty to somebody and you know you're wrong, but you're too afraid to own up to your mistake out of fear of embarrassment, even though anybody that hears the story or saw what happened, they know. They know. So that fear of embarrassment makes no sense. And then you're still feeling bad about it 10 years later. That's karma. Do you know what this is? I think it's called I keep getting the letters mixed up. Paranmaya, the sign of the horns. It's, I think it's like Indian, I think. And it is to ward off what they call evil. Or like, if you know you got some karma coming your way, it is like a signal to the everything that you've witnessed your mistake and you don't want any more coming your way. It's funny, right? Put up your horns. You know, most of those people that do metal, that make metal and howl, they were people that were bashed and torn and beaten by people that like to call themselves Christian as a smokescreen because they ignore the part of the Bible full of holes that says don't judge, don't blame, don't condemn, and tore those poor people apart. And they hate any notion of what they call God because of people that call themselves Christian as a smokescreen. All the while, so many people, they run around all over the place doing all kinds of things. And I'm not going to say what they did, but there was a school teacher, elementary school, I think, married to a police officer. They were being naughty, bad naughty, and they got put away. Thank the beloved mighty I am. They got put away. But as soon as I saw their pictures, I was like, y'all see the look in those people's eyes, right? What's going on here? Pay attention to the soul inside, not the shell which spews lies through their teeth. Pay attention to the eyes. Most people are afraid of the light. Did you know Hades is only the shady side of Paradiso? It's funny. I used to live next to a place called Valhalla, right down the road from a place called Arcadia, which is another name for paradise. If angels can fall, can devils and demons rise? Why would they need to? All they have to do is step out of the shadows into the light. It's beautiful.